Hello and welcome. Let us know in the chat where you're from. This live session is with the university talking about why you would pursue a creative degree abroad. And so Jimena is here. She's going to tell us all about the university NABA, but also the value in the marketplace of pursuing a creative degree abroad. So Jimena, welcome. Tell us a little bit about yourself and then about the university, and then we will get started.
Hey, hello, can you hear me?
Oh, there's a little bit of feedback. I think now it's gone. Can you hear us, Jimena? Let's see, Jimena, we can't hear you. Let's see if we can try again. Okay, let's try one more time. Welcome, Jimena. She's from NABA University. Let's see if it's working for her microphone. While we're waiting for her to come on, students, tell us where you're from, where you're coming in from. If you're on Instagram or Facebook, let us know where you're logging in from if you're not here on Restream. And then we will get going. Jimena, let us know if you can hear me and you can talk to us. Okay, let's see. Well, students, if you have an interest in...
Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can hear you now.
I got it. Sorry about this. You know, okay, but if you can help me with the presentation, I can start.
Yep, we're good. Okay, let's see. So students, if you are here, then you have an interest in having a degree abroad, and Jimena is here from NABA to tell us all about it. So here we go. Okay.
Hey, so thank you so much for the time. My name is Jimena Romero. I am the America Area Manager from NABA, and it's a pleasure to be here. I'm based in Mexico City. So this is going to be a very quick conversation. I hope that you enjoy it. And if you can help me with the next one, we're going to talk about creative paths. So maybe you sometimes you feel that you are so creative that you want to work with, for example, in the cinema or filming or as an architect or designer, but there is like a lot of majors and jobs relating with the arts. Here in your screen, you're just seeing a few of them. So the first advice that I want to give you is, first of all, think, what do you really want to do? I mean, you need to know which is your passion. How do you see yourself in this creative world? And when you have that name, or if you see, okay, I want to be like, I don't know, Steven Spielberg, or I want to be a video gamer, architect, or I want to create a user experience like the one that we are having now in the streaming. First is just to think about that, and then try to see in which part of the world is the best for you. I mean, in my field, I am representing NABA, that is a very big university. We are in the top 100 with the QS ranking from arts, design, and fashion. For example, if you want to study fashion or design, I will suggest first to think about the environment. Okay, for example, if you want to study fashion, where is the most important fashion week worldwide? If you can share it here, if you know, just write it here. Could be New York, no. Could be Paris, no. If we're talking about fashion, uh, let's guess. What do you think is in which part of the world do you think is the most important fashion week? Here, if you can say. Well, if you don't know, the most important fashion week is in Milano, that is in Italy. So I am using this as an example. If you want to study something creative, first of all, you need to think about that. And where is the place of the world, the city, the country, where you are going to feel more suitable and inspiring. Talking about fashion, for example, the best place is Milano in Italy. So if you can help me with the next one, thank you. Here, I want to share with you a video from one of our students. And please pay attention to this because this student said a very key elements when you are thinking to study abroad, I mean out the United States or out of Canada, why is important and which elements are very key elements that you need to take care. So if you can help me with the playing the video.
Hi everyone, my name is Ksenia. I'm coming originally from Russia. I'm from St. Petersburg and now I study here design. I came here, I'm just at the second year. I came here 3 years ago. Basically, before coming to NABA, my life was completely different. And first I really wanted to study architecture. I thought it was like a really beautiful idea of actually creating spaces where people live, and I think it influenced us really much. I was also doing a lot of photography and I was really interested in science at some point, and I was doing a lot of sports. And I think the fact that I was just interested in everything basically, this is why I ended up here. Because NABA now gives me a lot of possibility to actually work on my projects in any kind of direction. That's basically what NABA gives, you know, it just builds you up, it's training you for the future so that you can do whatever you want. And basically, like studying here, it looks like they give you a possibility to do something and you just always figure out your own way how to do it. And we have our labs, like we have our campus, we have so many people around and everyone is artistic, everyone is talented, and it's so nice to have all of these people just gathered here together, and we do art, we do so many different things. And I don't know, like even in the future, if we don't know what we're gonna do, at least we have this like certainty that we're gonna figure it out, because we just were figuring out this for 3 years. We never knew like how to do it. We didn't know any programs, but it's just on the way, when you feel like you really need to do something, you just like, you find it in the internet, you go to the people who know how to do it exactly, and you ask someone, you ask the professor, which is the professional, so like he literally knows what he is doing. And yeah, so basically nobody knows what's going to be in the future, but I'm still really happy I'm here. And here basically this is all you do all the time. You just like keep adapting to different situations, to different people. You're learning more languages, you're learning about other cultures, because it's so nice to have international people. Coronavirus finishes and yeah, we're just all gonna have a beautiful future, I guess.
Thank you. If we can continue with the next one, please. Also, before I start talking, I want that you can see this other video, and then I will give you some tips. If you can help me to run the video, please.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Eastep. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm in my second year BA Graphic Design and Art Direction here at NABA. My experience here has been absolutely wonderful. I come from a very small town, and so experiencing so many different cultures, so many different kinds of people has been a really wonderful experience. It's been very eye-opening. Living in Milan has been a very interesting experience. It's the design capital of the world, and it's quite evident when you just walk the streets. I mean, it's walking through a museum. The energy in this city is just absolutely amazing, and I'm so happy to be here. I have had an amazing time here at NABA. The teachers and staff here have been absolutely wonderful and helpful with everything that I've done, and they've helped me succeed and be who I am today. And it's just been an experience of a lifetime, and I am incredibly thankful.
So there are many things in common with these two girls that are our alumni. First, our university is a niche university. That means we are just focused in creative degree paths. So many universities around the world are focused on that. So why go abroad? First, because you are going to get inspired by the environment, and you are going to discover new things. You are going to discover new cultures because your fellows or your classmates are going to be like looking the same as you. I mean, they are going to be creative artists looking from to know and to develop new things. That is one. And the other is if you have always living in the same country, you must go abroad because it's another chance to get more independent. This is a challenge for all of you guys because you're going to live alone. I mean, by yourself, you need to search, for example, your apartment. Of course, we can help you with that, but you need to realize all the things that most of the cases are you helping with your friends or your family. So this is the chance to get independent, to know more about yourself, and of course to challenge you because you're going to be inspired by other people, by other cultures. So you need to develop new things regarding this. Can you help me with the other one, please? Also, the design and the creative things are everywhere. In this slide, you're seeing in your screen a lot of very important brands. So if you think about, for example, Microsoft, of course, creative one, but maybe you can think about the EasyJet. That is an airline in Europe with a low cost. And how can we be creative there? You can create a new articles, you can create a new backpack. So the creation and the degrees abroad or the creative path, it's everywhere. Why study abroad in this sense? Because when you're in an international environment, many of the companies used to go or used to come with the international universities. So this is also a good chance to find a job. In this case, I mean, in Europe, or maybe you can move to Asia or return to America, but with a high experience. Something that you need to take on your mind when you are going to study abroad is the housing options. For example, in Europe, it's not very common to live in a residence like the United States. In Europe, our students and many of the students used to live in their own apartments. So we as university and most of the rest of the universities outside help you to find an apartment. Also, it's important that the country that you're going to pick up or the university can help you with the health assistance. Also, something that you need to do by yourself or with the help of the university is to open a bank account, your tax ID, and something very important that I recommend you is to join to the social and cultural programs of the universities. And this is going to be the key to study abroad. What is the relationship of the career development? When we are talking, for example, about fashion, of course, if I am talking about Italy, the career development that we have has a strong relationship with the big brands like Salvatore Ferragamo or Adidas or Artal Roma, but maybe you are looking to, you want to be the next film director. I don't know if you know that Rome now is one of the hubs talking about cinema, no? Or if you want to for example, to participate in films or yes, in film festivals like the Torino Festival, you need also to look at the places where this career development can be huge and can help you to get like more chances. Can we go through the other one, please? And of course, this is going to be a very important decision for your life. So you need to do it on time. My recommendation is that you start looking at least 1 year before you get graduated. And also you can see about the benefits of the different countries. For example, in Italy, the government used to give you a little scholarship. It's like 700 euros per month if you're an international student and wants to apply for an Italian university. That scholarship is for the government, but just for your housing. But you can look at another scholarship. For example, like us with NABA, we offer you up to 35% of the scholarship for the 3 years, depending of your portfolio. So depending of the country, you need to look at the benefits. And also something important is a look at the famous reference, for example, like alumni, like the videos that we already saw, people at the industry. If you think about designer, fashion designer, maybe an Italian designer is going to come to your mind. So that is important also that you need to research. Ask about the employability rate. In our case, we have a 95% of employability within the first year of that our students get graduated. And something that I already said is about the career development. And the last, if you help me with the last one, yeah, well, I talk about a little bit of the university just to close this chat. And if you have a question, well, if you want to come with us with NAVA, I just want to tell you that please visit our booth. We have PA programs regarding design, fashion design, graphic design, media design, visual arts and painting, and set design. So we have, I think, 1 minute. If you have any question, please go ahead. And if not, I can see you in our booth. And also, please visit the fair and the booths of the other universities. So, Carla, I don't know if you are here.
There we go. Thank you,
Yeah.
Jimena. We appreciate your insight. So students, if you have questions, you can head over to Jimena's booth, the NABA booth. So go back to the FAIR platform. And then students, if you're watching from Instagram or Facebook, take a screenshot of the URL to register for the FAIR if you have not registered yet. But this will give you an opportunity to speak directly with her and ask all of your questions and connect with her so that you can not only know more about NABA, but her tremendous wisdom about pursuing a degree, a creative degree, overseas and abroad. So thank you so much, Jimena. We will see you later. Bye.